Good morning and welcome. Today I want to delve into a theme that reaches deep into the core of so many of our lives, motherhood. I'd like to reflect on the way this journey changes us, transforms us, and brings us forth something completely new and beautifully whole. Today, my eldest daughter turned 16 years old. When I think about the first labor and delivery, about the birth of my eldest child, it's striking to realize that two people were born in that moment. There was my newborn, my precious first baby, a person in her own right with an uncharted life ahead of her. But there was also a new version of me, a new woman who had suddenly stepped into the identity of mother. It's a birth of self. It's powerful and it's life-altering. It's often said that motherhood changes you. There are those who lament these changes, who feel a loss for their former self. And it's true, who we were before steps aside to make space for someone new. But I see this change as something incredibly beautiful. Becoming a mother is the fulfillment of a more complete, more nuanced self. It's as if with each child, we craft a version of ourselves that's more rounded, more aware, more connected to others, and in a way to the world. This new identity is both permanent and evolving. No matter where our children go or how old they get, we are always their mothers. Even if they pass before us or before they are even born, that bond remains etched within us. Motherhood is something that can never be undone, and it's a truth that carries both weight and wonder. There's a sense of permanence that roots us, that ties us to this identity as long as we are here. Yet, as time moves forward, the duties of motherhood shift. We're called to different things in different seasons. In those earliest days, our role is so hands-on, so immediate. We are everything to our babies, but over time we become guides, mentors, and ultimately witnesses to their lives. As my eldest daughter celebrates another year, I'm struck by how quickly the years have flown by. It's as if I've blinked and here we are. And then I look at my 7-month-old just beginning his journey, and it's a reminder to hold on to these moments. These sleepless nights, the cries that sometimes seem endless, they pass in the blink of an eye. It's a strange paradox, isn't it? When we're here, we long for rest, for relief, but once it's gone, we realize how fleeting it is, and sometimes we wish for it back. What an incredible opportunity I have to experience these newborn stages again, knowing just how fleeting they are. For me, this is a gentle reminder to try as hard as it may be not to sweat the small stuff. To take a breath, a deep breath, to remind myself that these are the days, the ones that I'll look back on fondly. These are my glory years. Each season of motherhood brings its own beauty, its own challenges, and its own gifts. The years with our children in our arms are finite, and yet they're enough to fill a lifetime of memories. Motherhood is both a personal and universal experience. It's this beautiful embodiment of the feminine, of resilience, of strength, and grace. As mothers, as daughters, sisters, we share something profound that is deeply human. And there's something sacred in the way that we are called to nurture, to guide, and to love unconditionally. This journey we're on together, whether we're actively mothering young children or holding on to the memories of those who have grown or gone, it's an incredible celebration of humanity and what it means to be connected. We see it in the sleepless nights, the scraped knees, the teenage heartaches, the quiet moments where words aren't needed. There's a grace in motherhood, a gift that keeps giving as we learn, grow, and change. And sometimes that grace is about learning to let go. We are reminded again and again that each season, though challenging, is fleeting. As mothers, we find ourselves constantly crafting and refining who we are. We build a truer self, a fuller self, a self that understands sacrifice, that has learned patience, and we know how to find beauty in the everyday. Through this journey, we gain so much wisdom, resilience, and a deeper understanding of ourselves and our place in the world. Motherhood, like humanity itself, is infused with a grace that allows us to move forward, to keep learning, to forgive ourselves for the things that we thought we should have done better. It allows us to embrace our imperfect selves, to celebrate the resilience we hold, and to cherish the beauty of every fleeting, precious moment. Through it, we learn to forgive others. Let's embrace the beauty, the pain, the joy, and the transformation that motherhood brings. May we continue to grow, to cherish, and to love deeply, knowing that each moment matters. Thank you for joining me today as I share this reflection. I hope that it serves as a reminder to be present, to honor the path that each of us are on, and to find gratitude in each moment that we have.